Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'm doing issues 80 and 81 of Build a Spitfire Mark 1A. All we're doing in issue 80 is putting a label on a cable, and that's it. So I'll show you what the motor looks like. This is all we're doing today, is putting that on this. Steps 1 and 2, and that's it. Completed work. So without further ado, we might as well do that now. So I don't need this, I'll just put it to one side. And this is the motor. I've not tested it yet, so as soon as I put the label on the cable, we'll test it out. And the number on this is, well, ML. I'll just take it off the paper, backing paper, and put it on the cable. That's seen the last of these. There's no point unravelling this yet until it's needed. Make sure that's straight and bring it round. Just like that. So I'll get my battery pack. And put it in its rightful place. Make sure I put it in the right way around. And hopefully this will work. As you can see, it works. And that is stage complete. In issue 81 we've got a bit more work to do. Turn it over here. We've got all these parts here, which I'll do a parts check now. 8101, base of stand for rods, which is plastic. 8102, base of stand for rods, lower part, and that's the other one is upper part. Right, 8103, there's two of these, so I'll have to make sure we got the right one. It doesn't really say. 8103, upright housing for rods. 8104, upright housing for rods. That's one side. 8105, cap for steel rod and support for acrylic rod. 8106, get this out. 8106, base for rods, which is that, with a copper or brass inlet. 8107, is the cog T40. 8108, cog T20, 8109 cog T10, 8111 acrylic rod. This what goes up through the base and for the wing of the Spitfire to sit on. That's one of them. 8112 is the steel threaded rod. Steel. 8110, which is in here, the bearing and a pin, which is in there. 8111, sorry, 8115 is a limit switch. Must be that, a limit switch. Oh yeah, yeah, switch there, yeah. And then we've got the screws. 8117, 17 2 times 5mm screws, one spare. On that. And this one, the cable label there as well. Well, you get the gist. Screws in here, two different sizes, and whatever this is, which it doesn't say. It looks like a funnel of some sort. This probably isn't used in this issue. 8114. Pin, no, that's not. Bearing. Oh, there it is. 8110. Suction cup for the whatever it's for. Right, so let's get them pieces there. Just move that out of the way. These are on the parts, and I'll bring them into view. So we'll start with step one with 8103, which is the bearing. I need a knife, which I don't think I'm going to use it today. Right, get the bearing. Got to get me bearings to get the bearing. Take that off. Make sure I don't lose that pin. Come on, out you come. Okay. So we'll get the thread. So make sure that this flat end is at the bottom. So we get the bearing. Push it on, just like that. Unless I've got it the wrong way around. Yeah, that's it, I had it the wrong way around. I think I did anyway. Then we take this piece here and we thread this onto here. Just like so. It doesn't say how far, so I'm going to have to double check that when I turn the page over. Yeah, so yes, that's right there. with that coming out. That's good, that's very good. Then we need the acrylic rod. You see you've got like a little nipple inside there, that goes down at the bottom onto this here, just like that. Just put that down for a moment. Then we take the next piece, which is this here, and which we put over, just put it over just like so, and bring it down to there onto the bearing. Make sure it's level like that. Then we take a flange screw, one of these in here, the 2x4mm. I'm not putting my wristband on yet. I'll just take one of these screws out. I don't want to take them all out because I'm only doing a few at a time. And we're going to screw this screw into there. Let's use the thicker one. Yes, a thicker one. I want to get a thin one there. That's a flange screw. I'll just take these out more. Just try this screw. Just go in that. That's the same. Yeah, I've got the wrong one out there. Wrong screw, my bad. You can see that flange screw in there. So I'll just put them to one side. I don't want to mix these up, otherwise I'll be knackered. Right. So I'll just get that thick screw out. Seems to be losing its magnetism, this screwdriver, so I'll have to remagnetise it soon. I'll put that screw in there. And then we have that screw in place there. Okay. We go to the next page. We get the upper part stand. So you've got like the two here. One's blank inside, and the other one's got an opening at the back. So it's this one that's closed off. We need. So that goes on there like that. Where does it say? It doesn't say you need to screw it on. So well, actually that goes on there like that. Put that back in there. Like so. This is going to be good, because this has got to go in here. This goes in there like that. Put it all away here. That face it, make sure that's facing outwards and the thread's facing in. And put it upside down. Put it in there like that. Making sure goes in like that. Like so. And then we put the backing on, that facing up this way. So that should be on the other side, shouldn't it? That should be in there. Oh, there you go. It's a bit fiddly this, because you've got to get this right, because that has got to go through there like that, and that's got to join onto that like that. That's it. Oh, that's not gone in yet. Like that. And that's how it's supposed to go, like that, with that inside. And now we need to secure this with 2 times 5mm PB screws. I'll just check which ones those are. 18 and 17. Which of these? Here. So this here, like so. Make sure I'm screwing in the right direction. So this is at the back, and the screws go in here. That's one. I'll put one in at the bottom here. 2. Three. And 4. And it should look like that. Get this light off. So this will be fitted, let me set the back. So this will be fitted onto here, like so. Well, it doesn't say about screwing it on yet, so I better check. Fix in place with 2. And now we're going at the front, so I'll need another 2 of these screws. Hold in place here. Be very careful, you don't break these. With it being plastic, it's a bit awkward to try and get hold of. Just better put this light on so I can see. That's one. Two. Just make sure they're tight enough but not over tighten, because you could damage the screw heads and you could always ruin the thread. So there's that one. That's that one done. So stage 10, making sure the tab on part 8106 is in the slots in the housing. Yes, which it is there, the slot there. So this goes up and down. I hope. As you can see, it moves up and down. So let's put that back. In. Like that. Right. Now we need the motor, this beast. Now it depends which way the wires are facing, because the wires with all this glue It's I don't think it'll make any difference. Get it facing there. So it goes on like that, and we need to secure it with PWB, which these long ones here. So I'll just put that on the screwdriver. Put this back in place. I mean, there's only one way this will go anyway, so with the wire facing the back. So we'll get this in place. And there, I thought they were a little bit longer. This is if the screws don't want to go in. Sentimental screws. No, that's not it. So it must be these and one of the flanges. PWBs. So I'll try those ones. Or even the screws again. Here. So I'll get that out. Just like that. And they don't seem to be the right screws either, to be honest. Yeah. Actually, I'll take that one out in a minute. Now something tells me I must have used the wrong screw here. Because that one's a bit too small. It's just not, well, it's secure anyway. So that's that part done. Now the next part is we need, which one is it? This cog, T-cog, with this facing up, with the well, with the lines inside it facing up. So let's put that on there. It's going to be a bit of a tight fit. That's it. Then we need the pin, which is here. Put the pin in place there. As you can see, just there, the pin. Then we need this wheel. It's got a cog underneath, which will need to be facing down. So that goes in there, and then we get the small one, with this side facing up, the edging siding up, deep edge, so that'll go onto this. Right. Is it not going down? Ah, well, it goes down so far. So let me see further up. I'm not happy with that. It's got to be right down. So let's take that out more. Like that. So that's that done. Now we need the cover. To go on here. You've got to make sure that everything goes in. That goes well, right? But the end doesn't, so it doesn't look right at all, that. Bear with me a minute, guys, something's not right here. Well, I managed to sort it out. So the PB screws go into the 4 holes, whatever that one's gone. There it is, I thought I'd lost it. So the screws go in here. And the other 2 screws to go in there. This one. And that is stage complete. That's put together now, and this will be attached to the base probably in the next issue. Looking really good, that. I just hope it works on the day. I mean, I'd love to try it out now, but I cannot. I'll just put that there. Right. Well, that was a bit of a tricky issue. And the next one, we get another motor. Just there, same as this one here. Exactly the same one. Now, that's that done. So next week I won't be here to do the next one. I'll be going away for 2 weeks, but when I come back, I should have had my other next set of parts, which I worked out. That should come on the after the 25th of October. I don't come back until, well, it'll be late Sunday night when I get back, because I'll be too tired to drive home. So I'll be staying at friends. I've got it the wrong way now. And my new cap, my Dave Mac bells on, Matt got last week, and that's about it. So, I mean, it'll be like this. Bit of fiddly in some parts. You've got to get it all bang on, otherwise you'll have a problem. And I've still got loads of screws left, so I'll be putting them back in the bag, putting them in the box, whatever it is, there it is, and keeping them for the next issue. So if you like that video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for any future videos. So until I get back off my holes, you all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.